Everyone is familiar with the sheer power of the Ark's Giganotosaurus. This apex predator is so ferocious that it is even famous outside the realm of Ark. But sadly, our lovely big boy is getting old at this point. Its look and animations are starting to show their age. It indeed needs a tender loving care. So someone had to do it. Fortunately, up from the depths, the developer of the Paleo Ark Legends expansion carried out this task. Thanks to him, Gigas now do look like this. In this video, I'm gonna go over everything you need to know about this new evolved Giga. Howdy-o folks, and welcome back to the Survivor Manual episode 2. First things first, I'm gonna talk about the design. One of the things the old Giga needed was a fresh design, and that's what the Evo Giga delivers. It is slightly taller with an upright neck, stouter snout, and significantly larger arms. However, Evo Giga is slightly narrower than the vanilla Giga. This is also true in the case of the toes. But the legs and thighs of the Evo Giga is thicker. In terms of their horns, Evo Giga has larger and taller horns with less spikes around it. Interesting difference among both is their pupils. Evo Gigas have round pupils as opposed to the vertical slit pupils that the vanilla Gigas have. Another interesting difference is that the Evo Giga has nostrils, while surprisingly the vanilla Ark's Giga lacks any. In its normal stance, the Evo Giga performs some animations every now and then, like breathing constantly, which is felt in its nostrils and sinuses, and occasional body shaking. This is its eating animation, and this is its level up animation. Next up, their habitat. It's obvious that the new Giga is replacing the old Giga, hence its spawn locations as well. You can find Evo Gigas pretty much everywhere where the vanilla Giga spawns. So I'm gonna show you every vanilla Giga spawn location on each map. You can go ahead and pause the video. Now that you have found one, let's go about how you tame them. Taming evolved Gigas is really straightforward, but not an easy one, for one reason which you will see. First, you need a Giga heart, which you can get from killing wild Gigas, and even Evo Gigas themselves. Once you got your hands on the heart, you're then going to approach it. Once you get closer, the Giga rears up and starts to sniff out. It will then approach you and takes another sniff. However, do note that it might not directly come up to you, as it may wander around a bit. Once it confirms the presence of the Giga Heart, it will slam its tail and starts to roar. At this point, the Giga will challenge you to survive, hence you have to tank its damage. And with each bite, the Giga will deal torpidity to himself. That's why you need some serious tankers. But you don't have a whole range of options, because this thing just crushes everything in order to knock itself unconscious. As you guys can see, I have spawned level 5000 Bronto, and it just kills them like they are little ants. Now you understand why taming it is difficult. However, there has to be a solution. I didn't have much time testing other creatures, so you guys stay tuned until I make a video about the base tank for this taming process. After it gets unconscious, the rest is same as always. Feed it mutton or kibble, but be extremely careful of this torpidity, because it just plummets within a minute. Make sure you feed it enough narcotics. And there you go. There it is in all its glory. Regarding their saddle, it is unlockable at level 96 and it is terrifyingly cheap. It doesn't require a smithy, it can be made straight from your inventory. Now let's see what this thing can do. Evo Giga will perform a bite when pressing left click. Slightly changing the camera angles will make Evo Giga to bite to the sides in its front. Looking left/right, left click will do the tail swipe attack, according to the direction you're looking at. Right click is a roar for aesthetic. C will make the Evo Giga to crouch. You can't attack neither tailspin in this stance. Evo Gigas can't run either. Pressing shift while walking will only make them walk faster. Evo Gigas have a Fury mode similar to the vanilla Giga's Rage mode. Unlike the vanilla Gigas, it can be stimulated via the owner's damage. Once the heart icon fills up, they will do a tail slam and their eyes will glow, along with the red particle buffs around their head. It is only in this state that your Giga has the privilege of the double stomp attack. Evo Giga will progressively deal more damage as the rage meter fills up. Evo Gigas also deal more damage to weaker creatures. In another word, the less the health of the target creature, the greater the damage. Tamed Evo Gigas will get the same taming nerf as the vanilla ones. Infuriated Evo Giga will replenish lost health at a rapid rate, that is 50 health per second. This Fury mode will last about 35 seconds, which means less time to get enraged and slower in losing the rage. During this time you can't ride the Giga, however it doesn't dismount you. And finally, can they enter the boss arenas, Well, I saddled up my Giga and took it to one of the obelisks. I initiated the portal and see for yourself. Yes, they can. This is a game changer. For those who don't know, vanilla Gigas can't be taken into the boss fights. Their crouch ability makes them even more viable for the boss fights, as they can squeeze through tight entrances. And they perform relatively well. The damage reduction is really noticeable. Alright folks, that's everything there is about the new evolved Giga. If you have any other ideas or suggestions for the next video, let me know down below. Consider subscribing and thanks for watching. Meet you up all in the next episode. Bye bye.